Hi everyone, it's Rita. If you're new to my work, I'm an Akashic record reader and accessor. I love the ocean, although I spent on and off, but basically mostly 4 years in Sedona, Arizona during the pandemic. And I started a film while I was there that explores the energy fields around the human. And I did that because I've struggled a lot of my life around grief. When my grandmother died in 1999, I went into a depression around missing her. And I would find out later in a quantum healing hypnosis session, thank you Mary Truitt, who's on TikTok, and if you haven't found her, you should find her, she's amazing. We did a past life regression, and in one of those lifetimes I was partnered to my grandmother, so it really made sense. And when my mom passed, I used crystals in her life celebration, and there were these beautiful shares from friends, her friends and my friends, about connection to my mom through the quartz. So anyway, that's how it kind of all began. It started with the crystals, and right now I'm building a platform that's coming, and I'll be sharing more of things I'm writing about the energy fields and applications for you to explore your own energy field, and it's all combined, and it's going to be amazing, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm glad that you're here. I want you to know that your energy that never ceases, and the people that you love more than life itself who are gone physically are still here energetically. So just know this with all your being and talk to them. I got channeled a meditation that I'll be offering to use rose quartz. I did an audio version of it, and I've got a printed version to help you connect with past loved ones. So if you haven't been able to do that, I trust you'll be able to do that. And I'll keep you up to date, and I've been following this guy Gary Vee, who's like, I want my stuff to go viral because I'm going to do it. This application is right now is in 9 languages. 9 languages. So I don't know if I can put these videos into different languages. Maybe I can. AI is kind of amazing in that way. I just co-authored a book with Gemini on our energy fields. I got channeled a short story for children that's being illustrated to remind them that their energy and how they manifest in this world, and they create everything in our world is created by us. We're the powerful ones. Crystals just remind us of our capacity. Years from now, these frequency tools and everything that people are selling to you, and I'll probably have some of those on the site because I play with those in the field that are vetted, so they're vetted, and you can see changes. Those things, we'll one day know that these are just things that we have the capacity to do ourselves. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing this channel. I do Akashic record readings. I have kind of limited time, so they're $300 an hour. We Zoom for an hour. We go, we explore questions you have that you need clarity on. If you've been trying to move the needle on something, they're really good for that. Or if you're making a big transition in your life, they could be good for that. They're really not about futuristic stuff, but sometimes that stuff comes forward, and sometimes they pull on my information, things I've been exposed to that could help you. But it's all really, you connect into a place where you've been known and loved throughout all your lifetimes. It's a vibrational energy. That's what Dr. Irvin Laszlo talks about with the Akashic field. And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's a loving space for us to go into. I don't always remember when I'm in that space. I feel a vibrational shift in my body when I read the pathway prayer process that was channeled to Dr. Linda Howe. You can reach me at rita@revelationofyou.com. I am looking for a crystal distributor that distributes worldwide that could do some healing kits that I've been guided to create to share with you all that would have kind of vetted stones, and that would be easy for you to order on the site that I'm talking about. So I'm looking for somebody like that, and this whole site is win-win. So I want to share it with other collaborators like affiliate, it'll have an affiliate piece. And this will allow anyone that shares it, that's got a following, that they feel really drawn to this application and they really like it. I don't want anyone to not like it and try to share it. But it just feels like a great reminder of who we are. And I'll be talking more about that as we get closer to the launch date. But for the crystal stuff, if somebody's got a large distributor or crystal store around the world, then they can distribute around the world. I just want to take a percentage of it to work out a negotiated percentage of it. And then that way people can also be drawn to your store for other things, you know. But the idea around these kits, especially the ones to help with connecting people to past loved ones with this prayer that I've been channeled, I want some of these things to be available to you all. And then if you can't get the crystals in your area, I want you to be able to order them. And there's so much more around all of that, and I can explain more of all of what you can do with crystals. In the future, I'll do that. But I'm going to try to post every day, shorter videos. But this is the crux of where we're going right now. The film Revelation of You is, I've interviewed scientists around the energy fields. Dr. Konstantin Karakov, who created a device, he's got 19 patents around the bio-well and frequency products that tap into the Chinese meridian energies around the body. I used a Curlium-based biofeedback camera for our filming. And I'm still like, it's so interesting because right now AI can actually help me produce this film. And I may do that in sections. But I'd love to connect with a group that's in alignment with my mission to help people, and we can do some more filming, like other types of filming. I really want to do some more stuff for children, because we really need to remind children about how powerful they are. When children are little, they can still see the energy fields around you. That's why when they look at you, they're not always making eye contact. They're looking like above you and around you. That's because your energy, and they're still vibrating at a high enough level where they can see all the energy around you. Children are God's gift to humanity, and let's remind them of their power, their manifesting power, and their energy, and help them to still see it. Donna Eden, who does energy medicine work, she can still see her energy field because her mom reminded her and her brother to remember. And I remember being in grade school looking at my forearm. I was in a Montessori preschool, and I still have a remembrance of being able to see my field was very kind of bluish, like sort of like an indigo, I guess you might say, but it was that sort of, I don't say I'm an indigo kid or whatever, I don't really understand any of that, but I remember showing my arm, the energy around my arm, the color, to one of the kids, this little boy in the class, and he couldn't see it. I do remember that, like he couldn't see it, but I could. Kids remind children of their energies. Try to start it out as young as they can. They understand you coming into the world. So just talk to them. And it's all about energy. They may not understand the words, but they understand love. And they understand that they're deserving and worthy of your love and your support. And they picked you to be here. Remember that. They picked you. So support them in any way you can. All right. Blessings and love to you. Have an awesome day. I am.